and welcome back to the Triple Threat Challenge. This is Califerous Farming and we are on Hutan Pantai on FS25. So very simple. Yeah. We've got a random start, so I have to buy, where is it, what was it, it was plot, I think it was 35 or something like that. Yeah, I think it was this plot here, plot 35, and I have to put in soybeans. I think it is. I need to double check. As you can see, I do have, where is it, here, is it prices? Finances, let's go to finances. Yeah, I've still got to pay off this £500,000 loan, and I have to start doing goats. Yeah. So straight away, looking at this, if I just go hop out of, let's just hop out of here for a minute. So this is what I did yesterday. I've got all this planted. As you can see, I have got some weeds, so I'm going to have to hoe this. So I need to go get that done. Looking at the map also, let's go back up here. Right, so that's plot 4. Just here, yeah, I've got the rice field, so I need to get that drilled today and planted. 28 and 27 both got planted. Okay, so I've got oats in here, and oats in there. So all of that is good. So that's all ready. So I need to get the long grain rice done, as I say. So that's going to be my first job. Then I need to get a hoe, yeah, and go over all of that field. As we can see, look, ready. Where is it? Weeds. Where are weeds in this gone now? Weeds. So as you can see, look, I've got weeds in 28, I've got weeds in 27, yeah, and I've got weeds in plot 4. So they all need to be taken care of. Right, first things first. We're going to jump into here, and we are going to get this long grain rice planted. I'm still trying to get some money to get better equipment and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to go there, get lower that, and off we go. So we'll get all this planted, and then I believe I'm doing a fertilizer as well. I've got to flood it. I need to double check. It's the first time I've done long grain rice, so don't hold it against me. And it does look like my droving skill ain't getting much better neither. So once we get all this done, we should be in a better place. This is all about moving it forward. I'll get a hoe, and then what will happen is when I've got the hoe, it will, I'll use the hoe to do contracts and everything else as well. Try and get some money back in that way. I've also come down with a bit of a cold. It's quite cold over in England at the moment. And my driving ability is really, really poor tonight. It's not the best of times anyway. Hey. Normally I'm on the old Xbox controller, but I've been trying to get my head round and used to using this heavy farm stick. Heavy farm bundle from Logitech, so I've been using that. I've tried it on and off. The panel, the side panel, the heavy side panel is brilliant, can't fault that. It's really good, it makes it easier. The steering wheel you get with it, it's the steering wheel. I just really do not like the steering wheel. It squeaks like anything. It's not as responsive. I had a Logitech, a simple £50 one, and that used to work a lot better. Now I know Thrustmaster have now brought out their farm stick and they've coupled it up with a much better steering wheel and a special mount where you can actually mount the steering wheel dead straight like it's in a tractor. And Thrustmaster are now about to release the Mark II version, which has got acceleration control on the side of it. So I think that's a nice little touch. Go up that way, come on. Okay. Yeah, so they're releasing that, so keep an eye out in the shops for it. I have just seen it's roughly about, I think it's just £80 for the joystick, the new Mark II. So it's not a bad price. But if you want the steering wheel, the proper steering wheel and a mount to go with it, then it starts adding up. Just remember, if you can do that, I would say there's discount codes, but it's not actually a discount code, it's a partner program. So you still pay full price, but what they do is they give a special code, you put the special code, and Thrustmaster would give that bit of commission. Instead of going to the shop and everything else, they'll give that commission to the YouTuber that has sent you to the site. Unfortunately, yeah, as it stands at the moment, yeah, I don't have one of those codes. But the likes of the Farm Sim guy and everything else, yeah, you can go use his code. It supports the channel. The Farm Sim guy makes excellent content anyway. If only my videos were half as good as his, I'm sure I'd be doing well. I'm not sure if Dagwin's got one. I know he's a Giant's partner, so you can use his codes for Giant software and all that sort of stuff. They all have his. And if you're interested in multiplayer and everything else, then back over to the Farm Sim guy or Virtual Farmer. I think they both have codes for G-Portal. It's something I'm looking at doing in the future, is maybe setting up a little multiplayer series on one of the new maps. Probably, I would think, one of the 4x4, so it's a bigger map. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Yeah. I've got to say thank you very much to all the people who have been watching my videos. It's great to see that people are watching them, are interested, and I really love a thumbs up. Thank you very much for liking them. Yeah, by liking them and everything else, you just get the videos out to more and more people. It's great. Thank you so much for that. I'm still a small little YouTuber, and yeah, I would like to grow, but you know, I'm just happy making content and everything else. But for those of you who are supporting me, who are giving me a little like every now and then and everything else, and watching the videos, it is appreciated. Thank you so much. Sorry about the sniffling. As I say, it is very cold in the UK. We've had a bit of a change of weather. It's gotten really cold, and yeah, change of weather, a bit run down, and yeah, cold is inevitable, isn't it? So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series and everything else, and you like it. This is a Zork farming challenge. He was the one watching his videos. He was the one who gave me the idea to do this particular challenge and everything else. So it's not the hardest in the world. It's not the easiest in the world. So I mean, the randomizer could have chose £100,000 loan, or it could have chose me £1 million loan. Luckily, I only got £500,000. So it is possible. I will start paying some of that back, but I do have equipment and everything else that I need to do and buy. So I do need a hoe. I want to get the goats up and running. If I get cows, or is it water buffalo? Or water buffalo, I think is the other one. If I get them, it gives me fertiliser. That fertiliser is natural fertiliser, so I don't have to use artificial fertiliser. And I think that's the way to go, more sustainability and everything else. If you look at my other series that I'm doing at the moment, which is one farm, one crop, 1 million. Part of that challenge is sustainability. So produce my own power. So if you look, I've got wind turbines on there already. Yeah, so produce my own power. I want to get rid of chemical fertiliser. So I put the question out the other day: should I do cows or should I do water buffalo? Purely because if I have the fertiliser, the manure, the slurry and all that lot, I can actually fertilise the fields and everything else with it. So I'm not dependent on chemical fertiliser. Also, with regards of weeding and everything else, it's all being done by the hoe, so I'm not spraying the weeds, so I'm not allowed a sprayer. So little things just like that. Oh, there it goes again. Too tight a turn, I think. So I think that's going to be an interesting series. I've got to try and make $1 million in the bank account as profit. I still need to buy some equipment and everything else for it. And the only bad downside to it is I can only use one crop, and that crop turned out to be barley. So it's a bit of an interesting one. I don't usually do barley. I do like doing oats for some reason. I love doing oats. I'm a big oat fan. I think the time it takes to deliver it, but it gives me time to actually get the fields ready properly. But you know, barley's very a long growing crop. It takes its time. But between harvesting and literally reseeding again, I have a very short window. So you've got to get straight onto it. Right, so there's that. Where is it? If I just go long growing rice, I go into here. Is it in this one? I'm pretty sure if I did long growing rice, where is it? Rice. It's long growing rice. Yeah, long growing rice. We sow the field. They're not yet been flooded, so we sow the rice. Once the rice is at a slightly long growth length phase, then we wet plant rice and also produce a lower yield. However, long growing rice in the field may only remain flooded for a certain period of time. If the water remains in the field for too long, any number of rice plants will die. So, do I need to let it germinate first? I think it will tell me over here anyway, won't it? So if I come just over to here, yeah, that's all growing, first growth stage. Let's go fertiliser in there. Water level, I think this is what I've got to do. I can't flood it yet, so it must be on the next growth stage. Right, let's drop that off. Right, let's go get the hoe. Yeah, I'm mindful, I don't like these videos being too long, so I won't show you me hoeing them all. But yeah, it does mean that having a hoe allows me to do hoeing contracts and everything else. I can use my own equipment. Car almost got taken out then. Yeah, drivers in the UK are much better than on here. All so selfish nowadays. They're all only interested in themselves. No one wants to give way. Where is it? Weeders. It's 5 point. 6.2, that's 12. Oh. Right, I'm a bit short on funds. That's, ooh, that would have been so nice. Can't have it yet. Right, let's have a look. Contracts. Stone picking, weeding. So field 29 next door. Hoeing. So field 21's quite far away, but field 10's only here. Alright, it's only 2,000. Field 29's over here. What are my options for weeders? So we got that is 6 meters. That's 6.2. I need 36 for that one. $41 for that. I really want this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a couple of contracts and then buy it. So, rock removal, that's £2,000. Where is it? Right there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to do a couple of contracts and then I'll come back to you afterwards once I've got the money. Right, welcome back. So I've just done those 3 contracts with so I've just done a hoeing contract on field 10, a weeding on 29 and a farm weeding on 39. So we're just going to collect all of them now. And if I now go into our weeders, and it is that one right there, and we're going to buy it because I think I'm going to use this quite a lot. Those weeding contracts do not take long. It's a nice little money earner. Get 2 or 3 of them lined up and then off you go. Hopefully by the time I've done my fields there'll be another contract or 2 and I'll go off and do them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to weed the little ones, and I'll do the big one just off camera because it will take a bit of time for the bigger one, and I'm mindful of how long these episodes are. I do try to keep them within 45 minutes. If you want longer episodes, tell me, let me know, and I'll do them longer. I just thought 45 minutes was an ideal time. So yeah, if you want longer episodes, you tell me, you let me know. And I've taken out the signage again. Got out the road workers around here. I tell you, they must hate me. I seem to hit near enough every sign as I go past. Right. So this is the first of my fields. Plot 27. Yeah, I should be alright to drive on it. Yeah. I have got everything switched on, so stains are on, limes on, periodic ploughing's on, crop destruction's on. Don't look like there's a lot of weeds in this one, but I still have to go over it. Just do one little pass down here again. Right, let's have a look on my map. Weeds, plot 27, no more. All gone. Let's do 29 now. Plot 11. Oh, 16 and 21 have just come back up. So I'm going to go and see if I can do them as well today, because that'll give me another £4,000 to £5,000, because my balance is a bit low now. So only a little small one, and then I'll crack on with the big one. Not much of a time lapse in this one, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, as I say, this is all about interacting with you guys a little bit more. I hope you like it, I hope it's you're happy with it. As you can see, I've just done that plot on directly next door. I was hoping 35 could pop up, but it didn't. And this has a great width, and then when you get the bigger one, it's even better. Right, quick double check. Right. I've got two little bits. I don't want those weeds destroying my oats. Could be there on that turn. Now let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Completely clear. Right, stop for a quick photo. Right, back to my plot. Get that one out of the way, and then I think, yes, I should have some time to do those other hoeing ones as well. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Triple Threat Challenge. And if you haven't looked through, pop over and see Zork's farming. He's doing the same challenge. He's well ahead of me though. So yeah, pop over there, have a look at that, and yeah, enjoy. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching. Please drop me a little subscribe and a like, and I look forward to seeing your comments. And on the rest of that, bye for now. Have a great weekend.